Check this out. This is for my brothers who have struggles with the manhood area. You know, many of us have done so many things before we get married or before, you know, when we growing up, you got all these issues and problems where, you know, they say size matters and all these different things. And then a lot of these brothers sit up here and end up having erectile dysfunctions in their manhood area because you either been masturbating, you've been having too much sex, you've been doing so many things that's anti-manhood to the point where God wanted me to show y'all something. So check this out. The book of Job, who they call Job, and this is chapter 41. Listen to this scripture and I want y'all to see what God revealed to me. Verse 1. Canst thou draw out Leuiathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down it? Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his Yahweh through with a thorn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird? Wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Canst thou fill his skin with barbed iron, or his head with fish spears? Lay thy hand upon him. Remember the battle. Do it no more. Now when you listen to those words, and you hear what they're really saying, it's talking about the manhood of the man. Leuiathan is really the manhood of the man, the penis. Because there's a lot of people out here, can you draw out Leuiathan with a hook? Ain't it kind of hooked when you pull it out? I'm just keeping it real with my people. And his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down. So many people is letting down so many cords just to get it to a point where you want to sit up here and have sex, fornicate, masturbate, and do all of these different things. Canst thou put a hook into his nose? Because your manhood is actually the man part of your body. It's his own body, the head. Why you think they call it the head? Think about this. Or bore his ayah through with a thorn. Will he make many supplications unto thee? You talk to your manhood. You think he talk back unto you? The only thing he wants you to do is give him some release. So he won't make supplications unto you. Will he speak soft words unto you? He don't talk back except let him get what he needs to get. Will he make a covenant with thee? So many people out here saying, I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not going to fornicate. I'm not going to do this. Your manhood don't agree with you. You have to control your manhood. You can't make a covenant with it. You have to be the controller of it. Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? He's not going to serve you. You're going to be serving him until you have him under control. Wilt thou play with him as with a bird? And how many of y'all play with your little things with your hands? Your right hand is supposed to have power. We lose power when we play with our Leuiathan or the serpent that's down below. Wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? So many of y'all putting on different things to keep it under control, to harden it up, to strengthen it up. Will you bind it for your women? Will you bind it for your maidens? He said, canst thou fill his skin with barbed iron? There are so many people out here getting surgeries just to make it stronger, just to make it harder. They're taking different medications just to make it harder. Can you fill his skin with barbed irons or his head with fish spears? Now you want the head to remain hard, and look how it is shaped. So can you hook it with a fish spear? He said, God said, lay your hand upon him.